to get warmer, but it's not bad at all.
All right. Today we're going on a little adventure. We're leaving Norman and we're going to ride up to Perry, Oklahoma. And we're going to meet up with Val and Mike. But we got a little bit of information about Perry. I wasn't sure the history of Perry. I knew it was on the Santa Fe Railroad, on their route, but I didn't know very much else about it. Perry was originally named Wharton, W-H-A-R-T-O-N, and it was established by the Santa Fe Railroad in 1886. And at that time, it wasn't called the Santa Fe Railroad, it was called the Southern Kansas Railway, which later became part of the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad. Boy, that white truck cut that white car off.
I saw that. And my lane was clear. I don't understand what he was thinking.
When the land run took place in 1893, when the Native American lands were opened up to white settlers, its name was changed, and it was named after J.A. Perry, who was a man sent by the government. So when J.A. Perry arrived, he became part of the, I guess, city council, and helped lay out the land and then distribute the land grants for people in the land office that was established there at Perry. Then eventually Perry became the county seat, and it was the county seat of County P. It's in the letter P.
Oh.
At that point it didn't have a name. It just was
P.
P is in Paul, P is in Papa. But then it was later named after J.W. Noble, John Noble, who lived in St. Louis, but he was the Secretary of the Interior under President William Henry Harrison. And that's how the county got its name, Noble County. So it's also got some real notable history with that town. Well, the Dalton gang territory in southeast Kansas, southwest Missouri, and Arkansas. Well, they actually arrived in Perry in May 1891. They showed up in Perry with the intent to rob the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad, which they successfully did. They robbed it and they walked away with $1,145.
Oh, that was a lot back then.
Yeah, in 1891, that'd be like $1,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Well, one of the people that they had in the Dalton gang, so the Dalton gang consisted of Bob Dalton, Emmett Dalton, Charlie Bryant, and George Newcomb. Well, Charlie Bryant was sick, real bad sick, after the Perry bank robbery. So straight west out of Perry, the Rock Island line, is a town called Hennessy. And I'm very familiar with Hennessy. I used to run trains through Hennessy back when I worked for the railroad. Well, this Bryant guy got so sick that the Dalton gang took him to Hennessy to a doctor that they knew of. And when they got there and the doctor was treating him, the town sheriff or Marshall, I don't know which, got word that Bryant was there. And the lawman, his name was Short. That was his last name.
Shore, S-H-O-R-E?
Yeah, Short.
Oh,
T.
okay.
And so he went and arrested Bryant. Well, the Dalton gang came back and tried to break him out of jail. And in the process of breaking him out of jail, Bryant got a hold of a handgun, and Bryant and Short had a shootout, and they killed one another.
Oh, wow.
Well, after that, the land run occurred in September of the land run was one of the most popular land runs. Well, they had over 90,000 people show up,
Wow.
men, women, and children that took part, and it got a name in downtown Perry of being called Hell's Half Acre. That was within the original downtown or original city limits of Perry. It was only 1/2 mile, and there was 110 saloons and gambling houses that were all within operation. They were all set up a half east of the west side of now what is considered the county square.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Nobody around us. I'm going to ride beside you for a little bit. You got plenty of room if you want to stay on this side. God, I'm going to back off. All right, we're coming into the downtown area of Perry. This is what we were talking about earlier. Over on the left, where these buildings are right here, it's what they used to be considered Hell's Half Acre because of all the saloons and prostitution houses, gambling houses, all in that area right there.
I hope they're open today.
I don't think it's open.
I don't either.
It's a good place to meet, though.
Yeah.
Well, we ran into a little snafu here at Perry. All the restaurants that we wanted to go to are closed. So we're making a last minute decision to go to Stillwater and go to Eskimo Joe's. the right down here.
You want to go up here?
Sure. Yeah, we'll back in.
Well,
Oh, you're going to go right there? Yeah, perfect. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. It's clear.
there we go. We had a good lunch at Eskimo Joe's. I had a, what did I have? It was
You had that hot dog with coleslaw and
pulled
pulled
pork.
pork.
But it was called something. I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to look it up. But it was very, very good. Absolutely delicious.
Joe's dog, wasn't it?
Joe's dog or something like that. I think all three of them had Joe's dog in it, but
Or
mine,
Eskimo
yeah,
dog.
and it was good. And you had a burger.
Yeah, I just had just a plain hamburger with cheese,
Oh, you put some.
charbroiled. It was pretty good. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, you had them take off the sharp though and put on a pepper jack, and did that make a difference?
It did. It added a little flavor and a little spice, and I enjoyed it.
Of course, they have delicious sweet tea, so we all had sweet tea. But now we're heading home on not on the interstate. We're heading home on. Is this
I think we're
77?
on 177 now,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go a little bit different route than what we've gone before. We go out here about 8 or 9 miles south. We're going to come into a stop sign, and we're going to turn right, and that'll take us through back into Guthrie, and then we'll turn south at Guthrie.
Oh, we've not ever been that way.
No, and it's a different. It'll put us on the opposite side of the interstate, and we can follow that back into Edmond, or if we want to, we just stay on Coltrane until we get down close to where we can cross over the interstate again and go back to the east side to Sooner Road.
Yeah.
That way we get to enjoy being on the bikes without being on the interstate, being rushed and pushed. And I mean, there's places down there where they got construction in Oklahoma City. It's downright scary being on a motorcycle through there.
Yeah. It's scary being in our pickup truck. When we went through there yesterday, it was scary in the pickup truck.
Yeah. Perfect. Good job, Joanne. Well, you passed that test. That squirrel was going to see if you would dodge him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I felt sorry for him for about a second. Then I'm like, I'm so sorry for you. Gotta go. Love ya. Peace
Yep.
out. There's a choo-choo train mailbox.
Oh,
Cute. we stay to the left. Is that right?
Not for a little bit. We're gonna actually, when we get to that fork in the road, we're gonna go to the right. See that road straight through the trees right there? That's where we're gonna go on.
Because I was thinking that there's a turnoff right here and we wanted to go to the left and then we turn and go to the right.
Oh, that's probably this fork in the road here.
Yeah, this is the one I saw and I remembered seeing. I'm like, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go to the left.
Yeah.
And then we want to take a right.
Correct. You are right.
Oh, no, not right there. Right here. Watch the edge. Kevin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Are you sure? Did you still call on your motorcycle?
Yeah, I feel a little bit better.
You sure?
Good, good. I think that thing was there. Yeah, I did a trip over here.
You okay?